this head cam thing, and it's done screwed me over once already. I had basically made this whole other piece, cut it out and everything, and showed you guys, but the camera wasn't recording. It had shut off. So, got another one. This is the passenger side. Okay. Get a marker here. So I need to cut this. These are, no, I gotta cut these now too. This is the bender we actually had built. We made this one ourselves. It works pretty good for something we made. But, you know, I'd like to have a bead roller and everything too. But that'll all come, you know, eventually. The shop actually kind of floods out a little bit when it rains real hard. So you want to know what that's about. It's fun too because there's a lot of electrical stuff around. Yeah, I'm on my way. Just straighten that corner back out. Wait, stop right there. Please take a second to scroll on down and hit that subscribe button, maybe a little thumbs up like. And if there's anything interesting you liked about the video, why not comment? Tell me good job. Or say, stay off of YouTube. I don't care. Just help me out here. Hit the button. Like some of the other content. Go check it out. If you're really feeling generous, go to the shop. You can get a shirt that's completely worn out. Not like this one, but you can get a good shirt over there at the shop. It's going to be at the end of the video. But please, like, share, and subscribe. You'll see what them are for right here in a minute. Best bet would probably be not to do it the way I'm doing it. I've been doing this a while. Okay. Here's the other one I made. Of course, it looks awesome. This one will probably turn out like crap. But you're gonna roll this basically, and that's what all them cuts do, is allows you to roll that corner. But you can hand form most of this stuff. A slip roller at this point would be overkill. But you can see what it does there, and you can just hammer them back flat. You can cut them off, whatever, it don't matter. And this is going on this side, up that way, over there. So you can see how it works, and I can basically reproduce these things, you know, by eye, because I've done it a couple times. And these will get a little bit crazy on you. You just gotta bend them on your line. Sometimes they get really stiff. Just gotta bend a little bit harder. Again, if you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. It's the first time with this head cam, but I'm trying to give you the best view possible. Alright, now if you're lucky enough to have the right dies and stuff, or an anvil, real easy to do this. We don't have an anvil, don't really have room for one, so I break out a hammer. It's got a somewhat round head on it. Clamp it down the vise, try not to break the hammer, and then basically what you got is your own anvil. Again, this all comes with experience, just doing this, what I would consider to be the way a hot rodder should be doing things. You know, if you're not like building $30,000 cars, but just building cool stuff like we do, which I'd say some of them could probably sell for 30 grand, Barrett Jackson style, but getting the right shape on these things kinda sucks. That corner's a little bit crappy, but that's what this body hammer's for. Hammer it back again. And by the time you're done, you end up with somewhat of a pretty nice panel for, you know, handmade. I mean, stuff like this, being the way we're doing it, you're not going to find a patch panel. So it's up to you to turn that right there into that right there. It helps if you can see things in your head somewhat three-dimensional. I know it sounds weird to say like that, but I can see how most of this stuff will turn out before I even build it. And of course, it's not an exact fit. You'll have to hammer and move and everything else while you're doing it. Now I gotta swap the disc here. I hope you guys are enjoying this head cam footage. I was a little hesitant at doing it, but Scott's like, we need more. I don't want to watch just fast forward. So, trying to appease him, and if it appeases you guys too to make the channel a lot better, then, you know, it's worth it. So a lot of this over here, hold on 1 second, big boy gotta get up in here. Trying to snap off his tailgate. Oh, okay. Alright. What I do is I gotta clean this edge. What's left of that edge? I'll grind more once I get it fit and tacked. This what is this, 42? This almost 80-year vehicle gets a little spooky when you start being a big guy and getting on things like this. We're going to shoot some tapcoms, self-tappers, whatever you want to call them, into it too when we get it close to in place. .5/16. And you see all we got here is DeWalt. It all works real good. But I think we're going to have to get something Cobalt's replaced. They're a bit stripped, the 12 points are. I have to keep checking this mirror, make sure it's still on and recording. These are new. Again, I don't know how long the battery lasts or whatnot. So, alright. Alright, so we need to bend that a little bit more. Get it in there. Alright, now you see, that's looking good right here. It keeps wanting to roll on me. But I think if I get a Tapcon in here somewhere, we will be good. Ow, my hand. Okay, this ain't working. I gotta go over more. This has gotta come up a little. Now that fold can be hammered over, so I just caught the edge of the floor there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this up in here. Now this floor is going to come up a little bit. So if this will cooperate and stop falling in that rust hole. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know if I can get it to catch anything else over here. I'd like to get something right in that fold. Tapcons suck. They roll. They walk. That's rotten. Okay. That'll hold it somewhat, though, for me to manipulate it. Okay. I like that. Yeah. So when we weld, I'll probably cut this and fold it down some more. Or I'll just suck that up to it. Let's see if I can't get something over here. There we go. Alright. Now again, this is going to come up a little. Yeah. That's going to be a good patch panel. I can hammer these back into the corner to make it fit better. Yep. Now these take a long time to make, and when I first started building these patch panels here, you know, Scott wasn't doing it this way. He was doing like what I refer to as hammer welding, and that means he was welding it and then just hammering it. Wait, stop right there. Please take a second to scroll on down and hit that subscribe button, maybe a little thumbs up like, and if there's anything interesting you liked about the video, why not comment, tell me good job, or say stay off of YouTube. I don't care, just help me out here. Hit the button, like some of the other content, go check it out. If you're really feeling generous, go to the shop. You can get a shirt that's completely worn out, not like this one, but you can get a good shirt over there at the shop. It's going to be at the end of the video, but please like, share, and subscribe. To fit, and I prefer to do this way. It takes longer, but it is cleaner. Okay. Yeah, I can push that over. And that's just barely on the edge too. Alright, that's good. For now, I can get some welding done to it. And what I'll do is I'll weld the back wall. I'll have to make another patch for there. But I'll weld up a lot of the back wall, and then I will weld through here, and then I'll push this down and hammer it a little bit into here to fill the gaps. And that's basically, you know, how you'd make a patch panel like this. Interior wise, I'm not going to fit up the other one. I'm just going to start tack welding this one in. Throw these Tapcons back in the bin. And I actually am one of them fools who doesn't wear a helmet when he welds. If I'm welding like a full-on bead, I will, but something like this, And that's usually how we do it, is I'll make the patch panels, and then Scott will come behind me and weld them in. And when he gets here, I'm gonna have to like kind of introduce you guys to him, because he ain't been on here much. It is not just me building these things. These things are way more than a one person could do in time to satisfy people. I run 15 CFM. I'm just getting rid of the crap on it. Alright. Do some tacks here. I don't even know if I can get any tacks up here yet. Yeah, there's some room. It's already blowing through. But yeah, it's pretty rotten right here. Bring that up a little bit. Yep. Alright. Now I'm going to put a regular blade on there and go around these edges to where I can weld to it. But for now, come on. For all this thin sheet metal work, we really should be using 23 thou wire, but we use 30 thou. Okay. Alright, so hammer that, grind that, weld that. Alright. Now, I'm going to put you guys back on the B-roll and get this all set up and done.